What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Deposits. If you haven't already, I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. I made it really easy, really simple. All you have to do is click the custom OB logo at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen to join the team. With that said, let's get into today's episode. As I've said before, if you guys leave comments requesting what you want to see, I'm gonna give you more of that. That's my job as an influencer, as a creator, to do those things for you guys, for the people, because that's why I'm here, for the people, for you guys. You guys love the 10-minute ab routine so much that we're back with part 2, okay? 10-minute ab routine part 2, okay? I'm running you guys through another ab routine that you can do at home during part 2 of the quarantine, of course. You don't need any equipment. You can be anywhere you want. You could be in a hotel, you could be at home, you could be at your mama's house. Shit, you could be outside, you could be in your bathroom floor, all right? I don't suggest you do it there, but what I'm saying is you could do the shit anywhere. I got 6 exercises today. So instead of doing one twice, I got 6 different movements for us that we're gonna run through. Per usual, I'm gonna explain and run through each of them first, and then I'm gonna go through it with you as well for the workout. Okay guys, so the 6 exercises that we'll be doing today, we got shoulder tap mountain climbers, okay? So we wanna stay square as possible, keeping our hips square to the ground, our shoulders square to the ground. We're gonna take one hand, reach for the opposite shoulder, replace it, take the other hand, reach for the other shoulder, replace it, and then we're gonna do mountain climbers, okay? So the objective is to stay as square as possible. What you guys wanna imagine is if there's a cup of acid on your back. You wanna be so still in these movements. If there was acid on your back, it will not tip over and burn the skin off of your skeleton, okay? That's what we don't wanna see, okay? So that'll be the first movement. The next movement is split leg sit-ups, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. Your legs will be open in a split, kind of, okay? And we're just gonna sit up and back down, okay? It's a pretty easy, simple one to go through. We're gonna turn it up a little bit, okay? We got side-to-side crunches, okay? We're gonna rotate to one cheek, okay? And then we're gonna crunch in. We're gonna rotate to the other cheek and then crunch in. One thing we're gonna wanna focus on is keeping those knees together as we crunch in. That's what we wanna fight, okay? We wanna fight to keep our knees together the entire time. The next one is, we'll lay flat on our backs, kind of, variation of a hollow hold, but we have flutters. So we're gonna raise our heels. We're anywhere from 4 to 6 inches off the ground, and we're just gonna flutter our feet back and forth, back and forth. We'll then rest. We'll move on to the next movement. All right, we're gonna stay right there. We got scissors, okay? So very similar movement, except now we're crossing over and under with our feet. And the last one, we might be hurting by this one, we got star crunches. So star crunches, we're literally gonna reach out, creating a star with our arms wide, our feet wide, and then crunching in just like we were for the suitcase crunches, and then back out, okay? Now, one thing we wanna do is control ourselves coming in, all right, using our core to stay in tight rather than our arms covering our knees, okay? Okay, so we're gonna run through these 6 movements for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, okay? Making it a little over 5 minutes for one round, okay? We'll rest for 1 full minute, and then we'll attack it again, giving us a 10-minute ab routine that we can do anywhere, okay? You guys ready to get to it? Huh? What? Is that a yes or no? Okay, cool, I thought so. Okay, before we do so, be sure to follow me on Instagram. And by the way, I know we're heading into part 2 of the quarantine. If you're looking for online training, online workouts, head over to X2 Workouts on Instagram, okay? There's a link in that bio. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna drop it in the description below. All right, well, become an X2 1+1 member today. You'll get custom workouts, nutritional guidance, and progress biometrics, okay? I know some of y'all gonna need it. Part 2 of the quarantine is here. Don't run from it, all right? Okay, guys, first movement, shoulder tap, mountain climbers. Shoulder tap, mountain climber, mountain climber. Notice as I'm staying still as possible. Imagine if there was acid on that back. Don't want it to spill on me, okay? Another note is I want to keep those wrists underneath the shoulders the entire time. Woo! That's a great way to get it started. And that's exactly why I structured it like this. Okay, now we got straight leg sit-ups. Or excuse me, split leg sit-ups, okay? Again, legs will be in a split, okay? And we're just gonna do a traditional sit-up. sure to sit up tall at the top of the movement and controlling yourself coming down. Woo! Oh boy. Next up, we got side-to-side crunches, okay? So remember what I said, all right? We're gonna start sitting on our butt. We're gonna rotate to one side, crunch in, rotate to the other side, and crunch in. The goal, objective, keep the knees closed as we move through the movement, okay? So, rotate, crunch. Rotate, crunch. Notice as I'm sitting, I'm not sitting back, but I'm not sitting up. I'm right in that happy medium the entire movement. And I'm trying my best to keep those knees together. Ooh. Feeling it now, feeling it. Oh yes, okay. Next up, we got flutters, y'all. Okay, so we want to lay back flat on our backs, elevate the feet, heels anywhere from 4 to 6 inches off the ground, and we're just kicking back and forth, okay? Or, excuse me, up and down, okay? Here we go. Flutter kicks. Hands can go anywhere you feel them comfortable for you, okay? So whether that's flat here on the ground, behind the head, flat out to the side, whatever helps you get through the movement, it's all for you, okay? Remember to breathe through the movement. Oh, yeah, fam. Yeah, fam, y'all gonna feel those. Okay, next up we got scissors. Okay, so really the same thing. Now we're going over and under with our feet, over and under. And again, we want those heels to be anywhere from 4 to 6 inches off the ground. Okay, here we go. Over, under, over, under. At this point, your core, hip flexors should really be feeling it. If you're anything like me, mines are on fire. Wow. Feeling that burn, fam. Oh! I'm so glad. So glad. Final movement, you guys. Headed to star crunches, okay? So reaching out wide with each arm, each leg like a star, like a starfish, and then crunch again. All right, very similar technique to our suitcase crunches, okay? Again, I want to use that core to hold ourselves in. So I'm crunching in, and I'm back out. Oh yeah, feeling this shit now. Ah, ah. One more rep. Oh, boy, boy. Godspeed to you all who dare to attempt this routine. Now I'm just playing, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn, but it's supposed to burn, all right? All right, guys, thank you for joining me along on today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Another 10-minute ab routine you could do anywhere. Be on the lookout. Merch is on the way soon. I keep saying it, but it's coming soon. Yeah, things in motion stay in motion. Remember that phrase, okay? If you guys haven't already, be sure to head over to my new Patreon page where there are incentives if you decide to support me and my channel, which I would greatly appreciate. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, bang that like button, comment which exercise burned the most, subscribe, and on that note, we out.